Welcome to our Ayurveda talk tonight. We are going to talk about why Ayurveda recommends journaling. So this is something I haven't talked about, but I want to talk about it because a lot of times clients come in and I will say, okay, I want you to journal. And they go, oh, I'm not a journaler. I'm not a journaler either. But the reason why you want to journal is for a variety of reasons. Most of the time, there's a few things that we're wanting to capture, and that is, what are my unconscious habits? How am I eating? What am I doing in my diet, my lifestyle? And also, when we just go through the motion and we just do the same old thing, a lot of times those habits that we have are very unconscious. You don't really sit there and be very present when you're brushing your teeth in the morning. And what I want people to do is journal and not necessarily write out, oh, this happened today and that happened. No, I want them to take note of, I ate this meal and this is how it made me feel. I got bloated. Then I got heartburn. 2 hours later, I had to run to the bathroom because I got the runs. Right? You want to connect what you ate to how it affected your body. Or I had to be on the phone all day today, and this is how it affected me at the end of the day. Or I had a conversation with somebody, and this is how it affected my emotional and mental state. Or I noticed that before I have to get in the car and do something, I always have this one habit that I do, and that it's starting to impact me in a negative way. I've had people have huge epiphanies over these kinds of bringing awareness through journaling into what you eat, how you're eating, what you do, how you're doing things. I notice it when I'm doing it. I'm always in a hyper stressed state. I'm getting things done, but I'm really stressed out when I'm doing it. I notice that I never really give myself time to stop. I notice that no matter what it is I'm doing, I'm not even breathing. I'm holding my breath all the time. That's very common. And so journaling in Ayurveda is a way for us to really get clear about what are you really doing. Because I get people telling me all the time, oh, well, I really eat clean. I really do. I get this all the time. I eat really clean and I'm not eating anything bad and I'm not doing anything. And then I find out, because they finally journaled, because they're not getting any results, they finally journaled and realized, oh my God, I noticed that I'm doing all these little things that are counterproductive to how I should be eating. So also remember how you eat. So not just what you eat, but how you eat matters. So you would pay attention to that as well. Do you eat on the run? Do you talk while you eat? Do you gulp your food? Do you drink tons and tons of fluid when you eat? Not a good idea. It dilutes your digestive juices, right? Those things also pay attention to how you eat. They're called the guidelines for eating. And the guidelines for eating are really a way of, like, I've had people completely get rid of their heartburn because they realized they were just eating so fast that it was causing heartburn. So you got to slow down. That's why I say take 3 breaths before you eat. Slow down. Chew your food completely. You only want a half a cup of water when you're drinking. Not more than that, because you don't want to dilute your juices. You want your food to get digested and not diluted by liquid. So journaling is something to bring into your life, if you've got some stuff going on where you feel like I really done a lot of stuff to help myself, but I'm still dealing with, I'm not losing the weight I want to lose, or I'm still not getting the amount of sleep that I want to get. You want to journal and pay attention to what is bringing distractions into your life, what really distracts you, or what is causing those imbalances. And that's a way for you to discover what really needs to be changed. It's never for no reason. Everything is connected. We're connected to nature in a way that people don't really realize. Like, I heard somebody tell me, oh yeah, I went to an Ayurvedic doctor and they told me the way to get rid of asthma for this particular client. This is not for everybody because everybody has a different root cause. For this particular client, they told them to walk through the wet grass in the morning. And it completely eliminated that individual's asthma. Completely gone. And by the way, this was a doctor that told me that, an actual medical doctor. So I was like, wow, that's impressive. So when you have a remedy that's something like that, like walking in the moonlight to cool yourself down, or having the moon water, a lot of us in the West will go, oh my God, this is just malarkey. But it works. It works because we are part of nature. So take some time, get yourself a journal, just like a notebook at the end of the day, or maybe even during the day. I always tell people, oh, I don't have time for that. Then use your phone and put it on a mic and say, I ate this and it made me feel so good. I had energy. I had this or that. Do it that way. Whatever you need to do to record what's going on and start to connect what your actions are to what's happening afterwards, to your body, to your mind, to your emotions. And then you can see it in front of you. It's on paper. You can't deny it. It's on paper. And then you can see, oh yeah, I keep saying my diet's really clean and I'm allergic to dairy and I keep eating dairy. I just noticed I ate dairy 5 days in a row. And I know I can't have it. So there you go. And I get those people all the time and they're always telling me, oh, no, I'm really good. I stay away from stuff. I'm like, well, you don't. There's something going on in your diet. And you need to journal. And I will tell them over and over and over and over and over, you need to journal. Oh, I don't have time for that. Well, okay, then I guess you're going to suffer with your health issues that you're having. Okay, journal. It's worth it. Because then you pick apart things and you really see what's going on. It's worth it. Okay, so that is my talk for tonight. And if you have any questions on journaling, reach out to me. Otherwise, just do it. Do it for yourself. Start to get to know yourself in a different way. Like, we don't stop and take the time to really connect. It's a way of connecting. And your body then can kind of let you know, hey, this isn't working. So let's make changes. All right. So reach out to me if you have any questions on that.